Good evening, everyone. Before we enjoy our dinner, as Paul says, look, it's time to kick off the Football of the Year Awards, and we're absolutely thrilled, bearing in mind the pressures of the season. It's the business end of the campaign for both of our winners tonight, that even in the middle of such a busy schedule, you found time to join us both, so we're absolutely delighted. And we're also delighted to share a piece of history, because our first recipient tonight is also the first player to lift the award 2 years in a row. She scored the winner in the FA Cup final. She's one step away from the double. The World Cup is on the horizon. She has this incredible knack of scoring big goals in big games. The epitome of a big game player. So look, and here to present the award, we have a very special guest tonight. I'm thrilled to welcome FIFA's Chief Women's Football Officer, Sarai Bareman. So thanks for coming to the stage.
I will speak before Sam, which is very strange because I'm standing on the same stage as someone who I'm completely in awe of. It's a huge, huge honour. You may notice from my accent that I'm from New Zealand, and to have someone from our neighbouring country, Australia, from my region, on this stage winning this award, having such an incredible career and being such a big role model, especially for young girls from where we come from. I'm in awe of her, and it's a complete honour. So thank you for inviting me here and giving me this honour to present the award to Sam. And I have to also say it's quite special that a Kiwi and an Australian are on the stage in the year of the Women's World Cup, which will be hosted in New Zealand and Australia. Sure if that was planned or not, but we'll take it, so I can't miss the moment and do a little plug for the Women's World Cup this summer, kicking off on July 20th. Thank you all for all the coverage that you give us in women's football. We need it, we love it, we need our game to grow, so I really appreciate everything you do, and Sam does as well, I'm sure. And there's one little thing you can also help me out with. There's still a few little agreements that need to be signed. We're almost there, so please keep asking the questions. I'm sure we'll get there, but if you can help me out on that as well, every dollar we make goes back into making more Sam Kerrs.
Just going to ask Sam a few questions and just on this special award, because honestly it's so special for us, and I think it's unique for us, isn't it? Back-to-back awards, fantastic room full of people, a lot of previous winners as well. Just how special is this award to you?
Yeah, it's an amazing honour. I think you saw from the last winners how important this award is to so many people, including myself. So I'm very honoured to win this award and very happy to be here tonight.
Yeah, it's a long way from being your first trophy of the season, isn't it? But we were chatting before, and one of the most unusual things and one of the most honourable things that you've had to do this year was be the flag bearer at the coronation. I mean, what a thrill. You're literally carrying the sporting hopes of a nation. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I was much more nervous doing that than playing a game of football, that's for sure. Felt a bit out of place at the Abbey, that's for sure. But no, it was an amazing honour, and it's something in 20, 30 years' time I'll look back on and be very proud of. So it's something I couldn't miss.
Yeah, sure. And look, you were good enough to take part in one of our Q&As for the award, in which you talked about Cathy Freeman being a hero of yours. Now, there's a certain symmetry, isn't there? Because Sydney 2000, my word, she was the poster girl, wasn't she? And what an achievement she pulled off.
Now, then you've got this wonderful opportunity, this wonderful World Cup, where you will probably be in the spotlight just the same. Tell us about that pressure. Is that pressure that something will weigh on your shoulders or something you embrace?
I love the pressure. I love the big games. I love the big moments. And if I could be half of what Kathy Freeman was to our country, that would be a dream come true to me. She's still, my childhood hero growing up. So that is, the point of this World Cup is obviously to go there and win it, but to inspire the nation, do what the Lionesses did for England and the rest of the world for women's football. So it's much bigger than football, but we're ready. We're ready to take it on and take the pressure and enjoy it.
So whenever you win a trophy, whenever you score a special goal, you do have a trademark celebration. But what is so appreciated, I think, by your teammates, and particularly when you hear MAs talk about you, is the respect and the confidence that is shown by Chelsea, the club, among your teammates. That must be, mean the world to you, and even in difficult moments carry through.
Yeah, that's why I play for Chelsea. It's the best club in the world to support me and make me, the best player I can be. And every time I step on the field, I give 110% for that team because, they've given me so much and made me who I am as a person and as a player. And I could have never imagined we'd win as many trophies as we have. And hopefully there's many more to come in my Chelsea career.
Absolutely. You've got this special knack, haven't you? Big goals, big games. Where's that come from? Mentality?
I think it's mentality, but I think, some people think footballers just rock up on the day and see how it goes. But I train a lot, and I train my mind, I train my body, I train everything to be there in those big moments. And as the number 9, I think it is difficult. Sometimes you're not in the game for 70, 80, 90 minutes, but it's about that one moment, and it's something people expect from me now, but it's not easy. I have up and down seasons, and I think that's the things I'll be remembered for, is the goals and the big moments, not the goals that I scored in a 7-0 win. So something I take pride in, being there in those big moments, and something I'm really proud of.
Look, it means so much to us, you being here tonight. We really, truly appreciate it, because you've got such a big weekend this weekend. You've got such a big summer ahead. Wow, you must have some dreams.
Yeah, I do, but it's hard to, I guess, not look ahead, but the game on the weekend is the most important, and then the World Cup. But yeah, I think there's so much going on at the moment with the women's game, so it's a really exciting time to be a part of it.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.